Hey. Let's wait for Insta to go on. You know. Welcome. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is happening? What's going on? Happy Monday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Good to see you. What is happening? First of all, for those of you who have sent me prayers, that's really cool. Like out of nowhere, I got some prayers. Very cool. I really appreciate that. That is God's God's way of telling others, "Hey, this guy wants a little prayer." That's pretty cool. So I appreciate that. So those of you joining me live, drop a little comment, heart. You know the routine. Say something. Come on, make your presence known. Let's go. And tonight I actually had something else that I wanted to talk about, but I switched it. Dude, I'm Colton, my man. I appreciate it. Make sure you follow, bro. I mean, if you're not following me, I'm pretty cool. You should follow me. And I appreciate the prayers. Keep them coming. I definitely believe in the prayers. Yes, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'll follow back when I get to see you. I mean, when I get off. So tonight I want to talk a little about don't sugarcoat like what you do, right? I mean, I actually was going to talk about something else, but this came up, and I thought, you know what, this deserves um, a little conversation. Oh, thank you, my man. I appreciate it. um, you know, when I've been in sales, like I've shared before, I've been in sales for a long time since I was 17 years old. I'm 52. And I've had 38 jobs in 10 different industries. And when I think back, I've pitched a lot of things. Like I have written and trained on scripts, right? I've shared with people how to close a deal, how to start a conversation and take it all the way to close, like a one call close, right? So when you're in a like a sales environment and you're trying to sell something, or maybe you have a high ticket or high closing amount, and you don't want to reveal it right away, and you're kind of afraid to tell the customer, hey, this is the amount. Maybe you have a product that's expensive, that you think it's expensive, but other people are buying it, right? So let's say, for example, if you feel like a product is expensive and somebody asks you the price, you kind of, like me, stutter and have a hard time giving the price, right? And you sugarcoat stuff, right? You kind of beat around the bush. You go around the corners, up and down the street, all the way. Thank you for the follow, Chase. I appreciate you, bro. I'll come back and make sure I follow. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. So you go all around the corners, right? And then you come to the final destination and you reveal the price, and everybody's like, not very happy with that. They shut you. Oh man, it's so expensive, and then right away you agree, right? But what I want to share with you is beyond that, right? It's not about the prices. Um, there's ways and techniques how you can improve on being very truthful with the price, with your prospects, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about tonight is, when you're in a direct sales and network marketing MLM space, um, things have changed, especially after and during COVID. People had to find a way to make me make money at home, like literally, right? So the numbers really just went up the roof. So many people made so much money, right? Now, so the idea of the whole MLM network marketing, all this stuff, has definitely changed, shifted. Now, is it all everybody all about it? No, definitely not. Certainly not, right? But these days, there's no reason for you to sugarcoat what you do. For example, if you're in network marketing, if you're in direct sales, if you're in a health and wellness company, whatever it is that you are, um, I would recommend when you want to kind of, talk about your opportunity, your products, you're kind of open, open about what you do. Hey, Missy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Right? Thank you for all the love and all the follows. I appreciate it. Throw some loves. So we're definitely following all testaments, baby. you know, the holy book, the Bible, my man, everything, all of it. But don't sugarcoat what you do. Like if people ask you, "Are you in direct sales? Are you in network marketing?" MLM? Well, no. Yeah, I am. See, there's still a almost like a fear of saying in you're working with a network marketing company or MLM company, there's that fear, that internal fear. God, what's going to happen to me when I say that? Like, what is this crowd going to do to me? Right. And I want to share with you that nobody's going to do anything. Most people that are actually open for an opportunity, right? Most people, when they're open to taking a look at an opportunity, will appreciate the fact that you're very straight and direct and you don't sugarcoat and you're okay with saying whatever it is. Because here's the thing, if you're not okay, if you're shaky about the profession, first, network marketing, the profession, if you're shaky about it, like you're like, oh my God, what am I going to tell these people? Like, if I'm in network marketing, like, are they going to, yeah, are they going to call the cops on me? Or, like, what's going to happen? If you're shaky about that, you listen to me. What are you going to do when that's the reason why people get in, talk to one person, they say, "Pff," and they fall apart and they move to the caves and, don't talk to another human being ever again. So if you're shaky about your profession, how can you be solid about the company, right? I was in mortgage industry for 19 years. Okay. If I were shaky about the profession, do you think I would have done as well as I did for 19 years? No, right? I wasn't shaky. Yeah, maybe in the beginning because I was learning. But then after a while, when people would ask me, I would say, what? I'm in the mortgage business. Now, were banks closing? Yes. Were people getting busted left and right for fraud? Yes. In the mortgage industry, yes. Companies even I worked for, yes. But when people asked me, I still said I was in the mortgage industry. I didn't say, let me just. Um, I never did that. You don't do that with your industry. If you're a chef, if you're a real estate agent, if you're an instructor, a coach, a construction worker, whatever you are, a banker. Whoa. We got excited there. You guys there? Right? You don't turn around and like hide and be shaky about your profession, right? Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. So why would you do that in that space? So when somebody says, "Hey, you're approaching somebody about your opportunity or your products, be open about it." Yes, it's a direct sales opportunity. Yes, it's a network marketing company. Let me share with you how we are different than most what you've heard about. See, that's a different language than say, well, what do you mean it's network marketing? You know exactly what they mean. You know what I mean? It's like, It- you know, right? So let me share with you how this is different than what you're used to, than what you've done in the past, than what you've looked at in the past, whatever it may be. Motivation has joined. What a cool name. Pauline, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Yes. Mikey, oh, that's cool. Some of you guys have the coolest like names, in TikTok. I get to see like some of the wildest and the coolest names. It's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. Jeremiah has got a pretty cool name. Like that's a normal name, you know. But that's cool. Some of the names like, whoa, I gotta figure it out. Make sure it's not like R rated. And then, I appreciate the follows. I appreciate all the love and hates. I appreciate all of it. Um, so yeah, just like be open about what you do. Don't sugarcoat it. People are so smart these days. People know things. It's not like 10, 15 years ago where people were not informed. People are so informed these days. So listen, the more transparent and real you are with people, the more success you're gonna experience. And here's the thing: you're gonna weed out a lot of people that are gonna play games. See, being straight and shooting straight and being straightforward and direct is gonna weed out so many players that just want to play games, right? I appreciate all the joins, all the love, all the follows. I appreciate you guys, right? So next time when you're talking to people and people ask you, hey, just be straight up. Hey, if your company is really um, different than most, then share that with them. Say, hey, listen, I know you've kind of seen this, you've heard this, you've done that. But if you're open, I'd like to share with you how our company is really different than what you've done in the past. And you can judge at the end. I'm just going to give you some points. You decide if it's the same or not the same, or if it's a fit or not a fit, right? And I think that's so important. Like with my company, the company I work with, we are very unique in how we do things, right? In fact, when I share it with people, nobody's heard it unless they've been approached with the people in our company, because nobody else does things like we do. Like we have a model where, people don't like to recruit. People don't like to talk business. People don't like to like approach others and then like, ask them for 500,000 to get them into the business and just have that business talk, right? So that's why a lot of people don't do well because they just really don't want to have that business talk, right? But they don't have a problem like talking about a product that works for them. I mean, that's like a natural conversation people do. When people like something, they naturally talk about it, right? Like, oh, I love this shampoo. Oh, I love these shoes. Oh my God, I got this on sale. Like people talk about that. That's like a natural conversation. But the natural conversation is not one, oh, I got this business started and oh my God, I got this. That's not a natural conversation, right? That's like a little bit of a push to start that conversation. But hey, oh my God, I'm using this thing and I lost, 8 pounds. Oh my God, I drink this thing and it's helped me with my gut health. Oh my God, like people like have no problem doing that, right? So our platform is designed for people that don't want to recruit like at all. That's one point that our company is so different than anybody else. Like I can tell somebody, I ask people, hey, how can I make $1,000 in your company, not recruiting ever? Anybody. Like not ever have a business conversation with anybody. And most people get stuck. They can't answer that question. Well, I can. I can answer that question in one sentence, right? So that sets us very, very apart than the rest, right? So if that's something that you're working with, if you have a unique situation or super unique product, then, share that. Not right away. You got to be in position, right? So you ask, hey, if you're open, I can share with you how we are so different than, and then get into that, right? Instead of sugarcoating it and going around three corners and up and down the street and changing your voice and coming back with a hat on and just get to the point. Feel me? Be transparent, be real, right? So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Those of you who are going to curiosityshirts.com, checking out the shirts, picking up the shirts, I appreciate you guys. That is my brand. That is my new apparel brand. And we are going to blow that up. So thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, my man, Chelsea, or no, Chelsea. Yes. I appreciate you. Thank you. And so curiosityshirts.com. That is, you're not going to see these shirts ever. I'm telling you, these shirts are conversation starters. They're going to get you in the door with a stranger to talk to. So with that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. And I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. If that's you, if you are looking to start a side gig, something you can do on the side, not interrupting what you do mainly, right? If you're looking for some extra money on the side, let's go. Go to SideGigSean.com. Let me know how we can get in touch with each other, and then we'll take it from there. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.